Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Rich.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Looking at the starting five for Columbus. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Edwards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Floats one up. Edwards can't hit. Now Parker. Leonard outside. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Parker. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Brown.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Now here's Robinson. He's guarded by Sabonis. Robinson can't hit. And here's Columbus now. Pass to Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Brown. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Back to Parker. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards looking for an opening. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 6. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Columbus making some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Tatum comes in for Brown. And it's Stephen Curry in for Edwards.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's go, Spurs fans!
Here's Gervin. Leonard for 3. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. From 10 feet away. Rebound by San Antonio. Leonard outside. Shoots over Curry. The offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Curry, pass to James. Picked by Sabonis. James against Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. James can't get it to go. San Antonio leading. Here's Silas. He's scoreless. Here's Leonard. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now a timeout called by Columbus. And they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And San Antonio making a change here. Curry looking it over. 35 seconds left to play in the first. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Silas. Pass to Dampier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Stephen Curry. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
At the line for your Spurs, Louis Dampier. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Columbus trails by 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
He's off on that one. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Columbus trails by 5. On the court for Columbus, we've got Jason Tatum. Stephen Curry is out there with Edwards. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's James in at the 4.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
San Antonio with the ball. Columbus getting their last shot to go. Pass to Ginobili. Aldridge outside. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Robinson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
And slam dunk by James.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Silas passes to Ginobili. Here's Dampier. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession, and this time, LaMarcus finds him.
Now here's Curry. No points so far. Curry at the rim.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Dampier. Robinson, a screen on Curry. Here's Dampier. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Dampier. San Antonio leading by 4. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Count that one. Dampier's got 8.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And it's Tatum missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ginobili. Nice D from Tatum.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Baseline J. Rebound by San Antonio. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Ginobili, hounded by Tatum. Ginobili, no good. Columbus trails by 6. Curry passes to James. Tatum with a screen. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
San Antonio calls timeout, and the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Here's Ginobili. No points yet. Jacks up with 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Sabonis. Over Wembanyama. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, because he's such a threat as a passer, Sabonis creates additional space for himself in the mid-range area. The defense has to respect his jump shot.
Here's Duncan. They lead by 1 outside Wembanyama. Pass to Duncan. And here's Parker. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Clock at 4. From 20 feet. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Columbus shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Line for 2.
Second free throw, no good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Explode. Near the rack, Gervin levitating, Iceman going upstairs.
Parker Parker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Duncan. 23 seconds left in the half. Parker uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Parker defending. SGA just powering through contact.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The away team, 24.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Okay, let's take a... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Gervin in at the 2 guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second person.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And he makes both free throws. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Robinson. And he converts the layup.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo, right side. Picked by Sabonis. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Parker with it. Going inside. No good that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Ali, for sure. Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. Pass to Duncan. And here's Parker. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't bank that one in.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Missed inside.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too.
James is checked in for Columbus. Stephen Curry comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout called by Columbus.
Let's go, everyone! Give it up for your
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. Up top, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Duncan.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
And here's Parker. 6 points for him. Now Robinson. Over James. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Columbus. 2-point game. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Gervin, pass to Duncan. Curry against Parker. Pass to Robinson. Antetokounmpo with the block. Curry with it. James outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. So they take the lead. James has got 9 points.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Leonard outside. Antetokounmpo with the block. They get it back. Robinson gets the bucket. 1:05 left to play in the third. Outside Curry. Back to James. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 11 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Parker against Curry. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Substitution on the court.
Four on the clock. Here's Dampier. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Now Curry. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Columbus, they've got James. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. And here's Columbus now, trailing by 2. James passes to Curry. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Gervin.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Silas. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama screen from deep. Offensive board. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Sabonis with a screen on Parker. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 to fall.
Pick works. Well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Columbus. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. San Antonio leading. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
They set the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the wide-open jumper.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Leonard outside. Wembanyama up top, pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Columbus. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum inside. Leonard defending. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Substitution for your Spurs, David Robinson, Tim Duncan.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Columbus?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Now here's Leonard to halt the run. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Sabonis outside. Over Robinson. It's wide right, hits off the rim. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jason Tatum.
That one on Tatum.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
Columbus making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Jason Tatum, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Stephen Curry. And he's able to hit the second one, and that ties this game up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Tony Parker. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Shai Gilgeous.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job of getting deep position and then going to work.
Now a timeout called by Columbus.
Let's go, fans! Now it's time to make some noise for your Spurs Night Squad!
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Parker's a point guard who always probes and keeps constant pressure on the defense and finds the weaknesses and then exploits them.
Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Kawhi Leonard.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Sabonis. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Columbus. Count it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. With possession here. Here's Leonard. Shoots over Brown. And He tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Robinson in the post, working on Sabonis. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! Now a timeout called by Columbus.
Dance Cam! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen and you show us your
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And so it's Columbus with the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.